Hey guys, and welcome to my next Let's Play. It's gonna be Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. Alright, well, let's just get right started. I mean, everyone's already pretty much played this game, and if you haven't, you're maximum cray-cray. Did I just say cray-cray? I need to go jump off something really tall. Okay, let's go with something interesting, something Obi-Wan. If I ever grew that beard, my girlfriend would shoot me in the face. And my beard would catch the bullet. Okay. Alrighty, now what are we gonna do? Strength is pretty much worthless to us. Constitution, Dex. Put some more into Constitution. We're not gonna be, you know, the main talky-talk character, but our points in... We should have enough skill points actually here to give us a skill to put in Persuade every turn, and a skill that we can dump wherever, every single turn. So, let's put some points into things so we can do practically everything. Not really putting a whole lot of thought into this character. I had actually already pre-thought about it, and since I've played through this game so many times and I've beaten it like 11 times, I think I'm gonna make a little challenge here for myself. And that's gonna be, I'm not gonna intentionally use any weapon. I mean, obviously there's some times that the computer will just run off and go and use its weapons, but I'm gonna actually try to use force powers exclusively. And if I can do that, I'm gonna consider it to be a very, frankly, I'm gonna consider it a win. Except for on characters, other than the main character, because there's a scene, or there's a section of the game where we don't have access to the main character, so I will do my best to, well, no, there's actually a couple sections now that I think about it. But in those sections, we're going to do our very best to only use force powers. So yeah, I mean, that pretty much removes our reasoning to use blasters or lightsabers or something like that. But, the occasional swing is going to get in. I'm not going to use, I'm not going to intentionally, stab things. Unless it's my only power that I have available to me. Okay, let's do the prologue. WASD. Woo! Active quest. Journal entry added. Woo! 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 We're a tin can. Computer spike. Comm console. Slice this bitch. I'm gonna slice you so bad that you're gonna wish that I didn't slice you. I don't really feel like I need to mention it, but I'm playing this game on close to maximum settings, but, I don't feel like I need to mention that because, well, this game's like 10 years old, so I mean, it doesn't matter if I'm playing it on the max settings or not. Interesting. HK-47 lives here. Let's get some spare parts. Locker key. Of course she seems to be dead. Pick, pick, pick. Pick, pick, pick. Broken droid. I never authorized those box droids to be on the ship. No wonder why we're risking extermination here. Bash it open. Ding. Ding. Kadinga. Dink. Sweet. Let's go. I think this is the... Nope. Permission denied. T3M4 is obviously having permission denied issues. Security! Security! Hey.
Talking to other characters is much like using the computer console in the cockpit. Scroll through your response options or move the mouse
His
cursor,
disc
and
for a
then
head is doing
select
donuts.
respond. Note that some responses may. Furthermore, certain skills.
Ah, yes, and in KOTOR 2 there is a
You can fix him by using a part.
there's a new mechanic that determines how much other characters like your character, and it is so it's good to actually try to make every character like you, but in my experience it's typically very, very impossible to get everyone to, you know, like you.
Sensor droids emerge from
Because
response.
one thing is going to make somebody like you, and the same thing is going to make a different character that could be in your party, could be not, lose influence with them. So, I mean, it's really, really hit or miss. But I mean, I suppose if you're trying to like min-max everything, I suppose you could definitely get everything done. But one of the characters that, you know, almost nobody pays any attention to is Baeodor. And I think that Baeodor is pretty awesome, but I don't think he's like I don't think he's, you know, he's pretty mediocre in everything that he does. I mean, he's good and all, but he's not how do you say, useful? Like he's only really good for like a very limited part of the game, and then after that part in the game, he's pretty garbage, to be honest. I mean, like, I don't want to bash any of the characters, but if there was ever a character that was like the least useful in the game, I'd have to say it's Baeodor. I mean, even T3M4 brings a crapload of skills to the table. Baeodor is like, he's extremely balanced, so I mean, you don't really have a whole lot of things that you can really do with him. I forget what I'm supposed to even do. Oh, yeah.
This is the utility lift. This is the main hold.
Oh, of course it is.
This
Blast
is
door.
magnetically sealed.
Alright, enough of this shenanigans, silly business. T3M4 is level 3? Holy shit. Alright, but not much has really changed with the Ebon Hawk. It's still as awesome as it ever was. Let us equip things. We don't have anything we can actually equip. Holy shit. Alright. Where is our journal? Garage access. Is depressurized. You can only open the if you close the outer garage door and vice versa. Interesting. So basically we're going to switch over to this guy. Go into solo mode. Okay. Now we get to go over here into the main hold. I've actually never done this entire security thing here, but I've actually never done this part, to be honest. Oh. Let's try it over here.
This is the main hold. This blast door is magnetically
No, it doesn't work. Maybe I'm just being retarded. Security doors. Close the outer garage door. That works. That works. Open the inner door. Oh my goodness. Nope, nope, nope. Stop. Open it. Open it. There we go. I am ridiculous today.
This blast door is magnetic.
I'm a silly bunny. I'm a silly, silly bunny today. Alright. Hopefully there's some good... Oh, right. That's what it is. Security doors. Close the inner door. Open the outer door. Log out. Move it in here. Now I got it. Oh my goodness. Close the outer door. Open the inner door. Belch and log out. Journal entry added. Okay. Wow, dude. Are you kidding me? Oof. Bummer.
This is a workbench.
Well, duh. One thing that's pretty awesome about KOTOR 2 is that there's a lot more workbenches. Like, you find them everywhere now. But yeah, as far as like,
these sparking wires connect.
Okay, I'm getting all kinds of distracted. Let's close that. Do nothing. Oh, there's a lot of stuff that we could be potentially doing on here that I never even realized.
This is the utility lift.
Use the lift controls.
You can use this lift to
go outside. There's a lot more that we could do on the Ebon Hawk in the prologue than I've ever realized. Holy crap. Any other droids just magically out there. At least the Ebon Hawk's got like a beast turret on it now. Whoa, dude, look at that garage. The side of the ship just got ripped out. Whoa, dude, it's a miracle that the ship is even still intact.
This is the starboard side of the
Okay.
Ebon Hawk.
Exposed wiring.
These exposed wires control the door to the star.
Override the door. Cheers, mother fricker. I love my job. Engine port. Go to the open hatch. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you gotta do. Open hatch, parts. Huh. Lots of parts. I do love one thing about Star Wars, and that's how most parts are just 100% interchangeable. Alright, let us take this frag mine. Yes, let us recover this frag mine. Recover the frag mine, fool! Oh crap, we didn't, well darn. Recover the frag mine, you fool! There we go. Proton missile. I'll show you a proton missile. Yeah! Ooh. Quad lasers. Quad lasers! Parts.
This is one of the Ebon Hawk's quad laser turrets. They are damaged, but you can scatter
okay, so
some parts.
Basically, if it's damaged, do we just flat out get to do whatever the heck that we want to it? Cheers. Let's go back inside. Dang, this prologue's a lot more, how should we say, intriguing. Timbo X, no! No! Medical storage bin. I am the loyal droid. I will save him. Treat the injury.
You are stabilized. To recover full.
Cheers, baby. Alright. Go in the engine room. Let's blow it up. That's another thing about KOTOR 2 now, is if there's a lock that's a little bit too, just a little bit too hard for you, and you have a demolition skill, you can plant a mine and just blow it open. And that's, yeah, see, just like this. That just explodes and the door opens. Port engine.
The port engine is shut down, but appears intact. Fixing the hyperdrive.
Let's
The
fix
hyperdrive is
it.
suffering badly. However, you should be able to rig the hyperdrive to restore primary power.
5 parts needed.
Success. The hyperdrive is on. Only one step remains. Return to.
Alright. Basically, I think doing the prologue gives us,
The starboard engine is badly damaged.
I think it gives us a little bit extra experience when we first start out. Like, I think it lets us start out at level 2?
This is the cockpit.
The narrator said cockpit. Okay. Wow, we're way out the... I wish we could, like, go around here and find the, remnants of the Starforge. It's balancing act, holy shit. Let's balance. The tight squeeze for a docking bay, I tell you what.
The sensors show the door to the storage compartment is being sliced. There is someone, or something, else alive on the Ebon Hawk.
Cheers. Prepare to repel borders. HK-47? What the hell? What are you doing? That's not HK-47. He's all silvery. Bummer. Oh, crap. We can't. Why are we the only one naked? Why does our butt hurt? Intriguing. Why does the butt hurt? Awaken. Oh god, we're drowning. Oh, blah, blah. Still drowning. Oh god, we're dead. Shortest game ever. Well, and that settles it for the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic speedrun. It's not even the light side or the... Holy crap, they have floor TVs here? I would take candy from a baby just to have a floor TV. Actually, no I wouldn't, because I would probably step on it in the middle of the night and break it. Journal entry added. Alright guys, stay tuned for the next episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We are going to try to do a Force-only playthrough, but I think we have to kill enough things to get our first Force power, which is unfortunate. Alright, thanks guys.